Alright, hey there Pete. So this is the video that I'm posting this week to help you read the story. I'm going to read the entire story and you can go back and listen to it, and hopefully what you'll do is you'll look back at some of the target words that I posted on the other video, and then you'll go back and look at the story that I'm about to read, and then reread the sentence after you've practiced the target words. So again, I hope this helps. I know I could tell in therapy it has been helping you, so here we go, and if you have any questions, feel free to email me, and let's get started. Alright, so the name of the story, and if it looks like I'm looking away, it's because I have the story taped up here on this back wall, so forgive me if it doesn't look like I'm looking at the camera. So the name of the story, Two Truths and One Lie. Number 1, Crazy Train. It was January 4th, 2011. I only had a backpack, a train ticket, and a bottle. I boarded a train from Prague, Czech Republic, to Ciesyn, Poland. I was unsure if I was on the right train because nobody spoke English. I had no credit on my cell phone. There was no turning back. My only plan was to meet my younger cousin and aunt in Poland later that night. My ticket said I was going to arrive to my destination at 5:47 p.m. It began to snow heavily, let me try that sentence again. I'm sorry about that, Pete. See, even I have a difficult time sometimes. It began to snow too heavily to read the names of the train stops. What was I going to do if I missed my stop? It was 5:44 p.m. and the train had not stopped. I was worried. The train stopped. I peeked my head out and I saw my cousin walk by. I yelled his name and ran back to my seat to grab my bag. I jumped off the train and the doors slammed shut. That was too close. Alright. So remember too, one of the things that you're going to do is you're going to formulate some questions to ask Brendan when we all join back together, so that you can try and figure out which story is the real one, which story is the fake one. So, story number 2, The Jungle Jam. It was late June in Uvita, Costa Rica, and I was building a stage out of bamboo and tin. The wedding was in 2 days. Everything had to be perfect. People from all over the world had arrived to celebrate the marriage. I spent a week weed whacking the property and trying to communicate with monkeys. It rained during the entire wedding ceremony. At night, the celebration began. My job was to be the outdoor bartender. During the downtime, I got to meet the live band. They told me they would invite me to rap a song with them during their performance. I got on stage and got the whole reception chanting, "Costa Rica! Costa Rica!" I had never rapped so well in my entire life. The bride and groom enjoyed my rap so much they gave me $200. That was too much fun. Story number 3. Cold Canada. The year was 2007, and I was leaving the United States of America for the very first time. My best friend and I were heading to visit his family in Spain. We bought the cheapest tickets we could find. The first flight was from San Francisco, California, to Calgary, Canada. The flight went smoothly. The customs agents were skeptical of me. I was 17. They thought I was running away from home. They didn't believe that I was on my way to Spain. They detained me in customs for 9 hours. It caused me to miss my flight. I told my friend to continue on without me. I told him I would meet him there. My parents faxed a written consent to the customs office and I was released from detention. The Canadians refused to reimburse the cost of my flight. I was forced to purchase a more expensive ticket. I arrived to Spain the next day. I have not been back to Canada since. All right, Pete, those are the 3 stories. I hope that the video helps, and you can use the video to practice some of those target words, and then also make sure that you create some questions. We're going to create 3 questions for you to ask Brendan for the 2 truths and a lie, so that you can try and figure out which one is the lie story, which I'm sure you're going to be probably really great at. So anyways, hope it helps. Again, I can't wait to see you tomorrow. Make sure you're doing your homework. I will be checking, and we'll talk later.